My fans, we're gonna talk about humans today. Deeply philosophical video, okay? Only for my real fans, only for those into occultism and philosophy and the answers of life, stuff like that. So, right off the bat, I've been noticing. I mean, it's really, by the way, check out the beautiful purple flowers. Absolutely. And the red and the yellow and the white and everything. Nature, everything is amazing. Especially the past few weeks, now I'm just starting to see things that other people don't see. I'm starting to notice. Other people are walking around, I'm just like noticing things that they don't notice, man. They don't. Let me pop open the morning energy drink. It's around 11:30 maybe, so it's time to drink. Well, here's the deal. You notice just how unreliable and backstabbing, in the way, unreliable, dangerous, time wasting, okay? When I see these things, you would agree with me, but it's like, you'd say, yeah, Kiddo is right, people are unreliable, backstabbing, they waste your time, they're dangerous, but you don't really like sit down to actually see it. When you actually sit down, like we take a look back at your life the past 2 weeks, and you notice just how like holy shit, you start to like holy fuck. You don't really think about it. And I have always preached the value of just like isolating yourself into a cult. Only you and like the good people, your friend circle, family friend circle, people who you're working on something cool. Like one guy is a electrical guy, the other guy is a chemist. You're talking about advancing yourselves, you're learning stuff together, you're both like looking to do cool shit. People who support you. Just that's like perfectly normal. People just, the normies wanna make it like illegal, make it seem creepy. Are you guys gay? Why are you gathering to play cards together? Are you guys weird and gay? Why you wanna isolate yourself? It's like, wait a minute. Hold on. When women gather as a book club, it's considered normal. When guys get together to play Dungeons and Dragons, it's like, oh, you're losers, you're virgins, you're in a basement. It's like, when the girls get together, aren't you losers? So you're cool, you're girls? You're having a tea party, you're having friends over, that's like normal, acceptable. But if guys get together to play some poker or have Dungeons and Dragons, it's like, you guys are losers. Why are you isolating? You gotta be with the normies. You can't just like separate yourself. That's creepy. It's like, because a stupid woman thinks it's creepy, so it gotta be creepy because the normies judge you, right? And I'm not talking like isolate yourself with some fucking loser friends where they just want to play poker, they just want to drink. I'm talking about some real useful friends where you actually enjoy the company, you're talking about shit, you learn something after it's like a symbiotic relationship. You learn something, you feel better, you talk about some problems, and you actually, it's like, it's worth it, right? Because we all had these friends in high school who you would feel cool hanging with them. But you hang and they're just talking complete idiocy. They're just complete retards. You're just you feel like, why am I wasting? I'm wasting my time. If you feel like weird, you're playing some cards with them, you're hanging a coffee, and you realize these people are fucking retarded. And you're just like wasting your time. You feel like you get it. You realize you're wasting your time. It's like, bro, at some point, I know we all need like some cooling off time to watch a movie, play video games, just like browse the web, read. We need cooling off time, but you also don't want to waste your time with fucking just being bored and annoyed and just like not learning anything, not doing anything cool. It's like you don't realize how finite your time on earth is until when you're in your late 30s, time starts like flying. So here's a little experiment. Here's a little experiment that I'm using my time on the river to make like, hey, let me make a little experiment. Right? And I need to collect that stuff. So, well, at least we know it works. At least we know it works. But, interesting. Guys, I am telling you, like, how do I explain this? What I'm getting is, like, imagine your life. You have a job, right? You have a house, you have a job, and you have some kind of like a fun hobby project, things you're doing, right? So you're working, you're staying home, and you're spending time on. Look at the wind. The wind is going crazy. You can't even hear me. The wind is going crazy, bro. What is going on, man? I'm telling you, like, this weather is crazy, bro, crazy. But here's the thing. When the wind is annoying you, you can get inside the car, close the door. The wind can't annoy you anymore. With humans, it's far worse. The worst thing the wind can do, if it's not like a hurricane, it's just gonna blow and make noise. So you get inside the car, you close the door, problem solved. Now you're not gonna heat to death because it's hot, but whatever. With humans, if somebody comes like to talk to you and you're like, hey, leave me alone, he's like, oh, who are you to tell me to leave you alone? I wanna fight you now. Like, he wants to fight you. You pull a knife, now the police is looking for you. See, it's like a much bigger problem. If you tell the wind, leave me alone, the worst thing the wind can do is like, keep blowing, right? But if you tell a human, hey, leave me alone, like, they get angry, now they want to fight you. Now it's like, oh, you stabbed me, I'm gonna run to the police, you're gonna go to jail, I'm gonna sue you. It's like, holy shit. From like a simple, like, leave me alone, right? Like, imagine like some drunk or a drug addict passes and like, oh, and it comes to like, blah, 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 and I'm like, hey, leave me alone, man, leave me alone, I want to be alone. He's like, what did you say? Oh, you want me to... Now he wants to fight you. Like, you pull a knife in self-defense. We also got relays, so I pull a relay in self-defense, right? And he starts screaming, they're stabbing me, He's fucking screaming his lungs out now. This guy heard you. This guy heard the screams. This retard over there heard the screams. Somebody's over there calling the police. This guy, he stabbed another guy. Wheel, wheel, wheel. And all of a sudden, a simple leave me alone, you're in the middle of nowhere, like, leave me alone, man, turns into a, like, you gotta go to jail. You gotta lose your job and you're not gonna see your kitty cat and your family again because You told someone, hey, leave me alone, man, and they're drunk, they're on drugs, and so hey, they can beat you up. They won't even go to jail because I was drunk, I was on drugs. They won't even go to jail, right? But if you let's say you get the knuckle duster and you break his teeth, you knock him out. He wakes up later, he goes to the police. This guy knocked my teeth. I saw his license plate number. Aye, you got problems again. You see, with the humans, the problems are just like brutal life destroying problems. Like you are fuckity fucked, mate. Okay, they hold grudges. They're like, oh, you're gonna pull a knife on me? You'll see. I'll get my gypsy friends. You'll see. You're gonna pull a knife on me. You're not gonna let me like knock you out. The knockout game. You're gonna pull a knife. I'll be back, Samurai Jack. That's humans. That's when you're dealing with humans. When you're dealing with the wind. When you're dealing with the wind, it's okay. It blows. It blows. It might blow some stuff that it might blow some money away, which is very annoying, true, okay? So it might blow some stuff away. It might annoy me so I can't make a video because it's blowing in the microphone, okay? Got it. So you get inside the car, okay, now you're hot because of the sun, but that's the extent of the problem. The wind can blow, okay? Listen, it might cause you problems if you're trying to spread some seeds in your garden, fucking starts blowing the seeds. What if it's like a really strong wind, hurricane, flips your car over, fucks up your balcony, fucks up your garden? Obviously, we respect the elemental forces. But it's like the wind, if you're not cussing the air elementals, if you're not like cussing against the gods and the titans, like they're not gonna like hold a grudge, right? They're just blowing, man. Maybe they're playing. And it's like, okay, so you speak to the wind. You're like, hey man, come on, stop blowing me, man, come on. And some kind of elemental force hears you, some kind of intelligence, spirits, titans, gods, air elementals. And it's like the worst they're gonna do is like, we wanna keep playing. They keep blowing. It's like, okay, mildly annoying, but it's not like real hatred, like they wanna like rape you, like they wanna, it's like, okay, you might blow some more wind. Okay, cool. But you're doing your job, you're spreading the seeds, you're like making the plants stronger, you're doing your job, you're doing like weather stuff, But with humans, it's like, oh, I'm gonna return, I wanna fight you, I wanna be a problem for you, I wanna like make noise, I wanna like get you in trouble, I wanna like ruin you. It's like, holy fucking shit, man. Like a simple woman. Some woman comes and decides to date you for 6 months like what it wills. Divorces you, now she took your house in 6 simple months. Just in 6 months, she married you, divorce raped you, and she took your house away. Have fun starting from step 1, just like Need for Speed Most Wanted. You start with the coolest car, and they sabotage you. Now you're starting as a level 1 Chevy Cobalt, right? You were driving the M3, and Razor sabotaged your car, and now you're like, okay, you gotta start with the Chevy SS Cobalt. Right? That's what a woman can do. The wind, if we're not talking about the wind turning your house over like a hurricane, like a tornado, if we're not talking about like flipping your seeds in the garden, in the field, the wind is gonna blow and it's gonna like mildly annoy you. Okay, I get it, right? But like that's it. The rain, let's say it's raining. It might ruin your crops. It might fool your car if you have a leak. But you get an umbrella, you say, okay man, you're raining a lot this week, let me get an umbrella. Let me get inside the house, let me make like a little canopy, let me get an umbrella. The wind and the rain are like elemental forces where, okay, I'm gonna rain, like that's it. The rain, it's not gonna concentrate like a beam on purpose to like try to kill you, try to like end you, right? That is a lot of blowing, though. That is a lot of blowing. You know what? Do your thing. Do your thing, man. Because like compared to humans, like if you wanna blow, if you wanna play, that's okay with me, man. We gotta make nature circulate and shit. It's like circulating the air, cleaning the air, doing its thing, you know. It's like releasing all the plant seeds and stuff in the air, you know. It's like a complex thing going on. True, I'm not joking. Where's my drink? Where is my drink? What the fuck? Bro. Dude, there it is. Bro, dude. So you realize when you're doing good, you got a good job, you got some money, you bought your house, you're like Larry Wills, hey, I'm doing good in life. Suddenly, a woman comes, she's like, hey, I can date you, you're kinda cute, I'm gonna hang with you, I'm gonna date you. You're gonna take me on vacations 3 times a year, you're gonna give me some money, take me on diners, restaurants, and 6 months later, well, I've lived with you for 6 months, so now legally we're married, so I can take your house away. That seems a little more damaging to you than wind and rain. Because like, I don't know, man, let's say the rain and the wind do some damage to your roof, and you're like, okay, buy a harness, do it safely, get a ladder, buy a harness, so you don't fall. You replace a few roof tiles, you use some foam, you replace some roof tiles, you're golden, right? You can recover like no problem. We can fix like rotten windows. We can like my windows, my wooden frames from like 37 years ago, you know, they're kind of like the sun and the rain have fucked up, but you can like rejuvenate, you can like fucking patch up all the rotten wood, use some putty, treat it, use some wood oil, you know, fucking seal it, paint it, whatever. You can absolutely like fix your own wooden windows if they're not like fully compromised, fully rotten, right? Like you can actually like put in the effort and it's like, shit, my windows are now like brand new, better than PVC, better than plastic, real old school wooden windows, baby. And wood as a material, it's just superior to PVC, I think, in many ways. You know, everybody is like using PVC windows. I'm like, that's the kind of shit that I see poison. Instead of using like soundproofing material like wood, where it's like denser and like, you know, quality, you're using something that I would use to like assassinate drum. You know, like you're using poison on your windows, right? Like, get this. Let's say your window frame catches fire. Okay, so the wood is burning. Okay, you know, it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Now, let's say a fire starts melting the PVC. Now it's releasing toxic chemicals that will absolutely murder your shit, right? So I don't. It's fucking hilarious, man. So like when you like in the old days, your cushions, like when you sit on the couch, your cushions and your pillows are made with, I don't know, feathers and shit, right? Feathers and so let's say it catches fire. Okay, it will catch fire, sucks. There will be some carbon monoxide, right? But nowadays, everything is made of foam. Everything is made of foam. So your foamy pillow and your foamy cushions, the minute you get a house fire and they start like smoking, you're getting gas. You're getting gas with like fucking World War II. You're getting gas, bro. Anyway, I don't want to get off subject, so let's stay on the subject. Oh man, my car, dude. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, seriously, I have no fucking idea. Let me look at my fucking. Let me look at my relay cover. Check this shit. I know we're getting off script. I'm sorry, but I want to take a look at my. Hold on. I know we're getting off script, but I want to take a look at my cover. So let's. Oh, it actually says what the big things are about. Wow. This is completely different. What the fuck is going on? Bro, look at this shit. These are the Japanese style fuses. Are you seeing this shit? So, so this is completely different from what my manual was saying. So we have a spare, we have two fans. Okay. Then we have another spare. Then we have a F box. I don't know what that is. Then we have a blower. Then we have a spare. Then we have a trailer power, F box and F box. And I have no fucking idea what the fuck. What in the fuck? So, I'm sorry, excuse me. I removed. My manual was saying that there was some kind of a power saving relay. So my manual was completely full of shit, like completely, absolutely full of shit. Okay. If I lose this box, I don't know what the relays and the stuff in my car do. So this is like absolutely what tells me the real stuff. The manual I have is a completely made up different bullshit lying to me. Luckily, it actually even says what the actual small fuses do. So we determined the PEPs and the ECU. They're not to blame for the battery leak, for the parasitic draw. What else? Power outlet, sunroof, ABS, electric horn, spare compressor, driver power seats, passenger power seats, EFI. You have EFI preheat relay, blower relay, starter relay. I replaced the PMU relay. That is true. I replaced the PMU relay. However, still today, even with these Japanese fuses removed, so it's not from the blower, it's not from the F-box fuses, it's not from the PMU relay, So what else could it be? Could it be the blower relay? The blower relay, or where is the supposed power saving relay? The manual is saying something about a power saving relay. Like, I'm not. There is a fan relay, 3 fan relay, 1 fan relay, 2 low beam relay, PMU relay. And then we have the other fuses: left beam, right beam, high beam, indoor lamp, ECU IG, backup lamp, super walk, BCM, body control modules. We haven't tried pulling these body control modules 2 and 3, so we actually, but that doesn't make sense. I remember removing one of the Japanese fuses made me unable to open my trunk. So why does it say F-box and blower? Why would it say F-box? What the fuck? So, heated seat, Trevor fog lamp, BCM. It's not the PEPs. It's not the ECU. Maybe it's the ECU IG that would like stop the parasitic leak, or the body control module 2 and 3 fuses. So could it be one of the relays fucking up? I know we replaced the PMU relay. We haven't replaced the starter relay, but it shouldn't be turning on. Blower relay too, maybe. But wouldn't it be hot? If it was like sucking the battery, wouldn't it be hot? Like, it doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't. It really doesn't make sense. There is no power saving relay. That is like super weird, bro. Super weird. It's like, what are we doing here? What are we fucking... Oh yeah, I wanted today to measure the... I wanted to measure the chassis. There's like a short in the chassis. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna use my multimeter. I'm gonna pause this video because I can't really like put the phone, so stay here. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing, but when I was touching the positive lead to the negative terminal, and I was touching the negative lead to like the bolt holding the bracket, the battery, it was like 0.001 or 2 volts. But there's no such detection on the other surfaces with the metal, so I don't know, like, am I doing something? Is it normal? Weird. I guess we'll see. But okay, so the good news is we have the diagram for the engine bay fuse box. We know the relays, we know the fuses, we know like each one does. We know what each one does. Now we can actually compare it to the manual, see how much the manual is lying, because the manual was saying that there was like a power saving relay fuse, and I'm not only is there no power saving fuse, it was like a spare with only one pin coming out. There's also no power saving relay, PSR. There's no power saving relay in the engine box. So now we gotta look in the fucking. We gotta look in the. The cabin fuse box. Find the diagram. I remember there was a picture on the actual. Then we can actually, like, we know, like, we're gonna pull, like, we know for a fact that today was again like a parasitic drain. So from last night, from like 11 p.m., the battery was like 1251, right? 1251. I pulled these Japanese style fuses, which were for the trunk and some blower motor, some other stuff. Today, 44. So it has barely been 12 hours. It fell from 51 to 44. What is going on? Like something is going on. Okay, something is going on. And the other day, when we pulled the ECU and the PEP fuse, again it fell like way low, bro. Like, so the ECU and the PEP system and the blower motor, the body control, like, what is left to be like sucking the energy? The energy has to be going somewhere. Where is the energy being drained? The energy has to be going somewhere. I've been talking with the AI for so many months, and we just can't like what is going on? Like, what is serious? What? Anyway, now to get on the subject, guys. Guys. You have to understand that humans are like, they're waiting to waste time. Every time you go to the supermarket, there's some grandme, there's some boomer. They're like getting coins from the back. They can't just like pay quickly. They're like, I'm gonna get the coins from my bank. I'm mentally ill. I don't give a shit about other people. Some boomers start asking questions, start making a fuss about something. They're just, you wait like 5 minutes for their bullshit. You wait like 5 minutes, and they don't even get the hint. Like, they're like holding up the line. They're just like, oh, don't punch me in the face. Like, I've done nothing wrong. And not only is it like one boomer enough to hold the line, they form lines. Like, they go to places like a hive mind, that they form lines. They want to wait together. It's like a subconscious, like Carl Jung's subconscious. They want to wait together, right? And It's like, really? Today, on a Thursday, at this time, Aurora Borealis, at this time. You like something like it is not okay. Like this can be just like a coincidence, just like a series of never-ending bad something occult is happening. What is happening? Just like a mystery. Just like my car. Like, what is happening? Something is happening. So we so like if you don't use the self-checkout, like the self-checkout is like the transcendence. It's like thank the gods for the self-check. If you go wait in line, like you're fucking done. Some boomer grandma is gonna fucking wait up. She's gonna hold up. Okay, it's like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, brother? Then you have people wanting to fight you. Then you have women waiting to like divorce, rape you, betray you, get into fights, cause you like stress. And it's like, dude, we cannot afford this. It's not like the old days when we were tolerating shit. It just doesn't make sense to just like yeah, let me get 50% stress and getting angry all the time in my life, right? It just doesn't make sense. What else? Friends wasting your time, right? Work problems. So where there is a human, there is like, can I hold up the line? Can I get in your face? Can I walk into you? Some boomer is like fucking walking, towards me like you want to, hey. And they're gonna get angry. They're gonna say some shit. They're gonna like fucking punch him in the fucking face. It's like, why did you punch me? I was walking right. It's like a fucking big empty space. You're like walking. I'm trying to pass. You're walking the same direction. Get the fuck away. Right? With humans. Like for example, this guy coming, right? So that there is a guy coming. I don't know if you see him, but let's say there's a guy coming, right? I'm without a shirt. I am without a shirt. Let's say the guy decides to like make some joke about me being fat, and now it's like, he could have just been walking. He's like 30 meters away, right? He could just be walking. But let's say he decides to like fuck with me, to feel bad. He's gonna say, hey, you're fat. And I say, hey, fuck you, fucking censored. And he decides he's brave. So now we're in a knife fight. Now, right, because some guy saw you 30 meters, wanted to say something. It's like how humans are. And I first noticed this, and keep in mind, I have the best wife ever. I have my wife, like I kiss her feet, like she is just, there is like I am, using cheat codes. At this point, I'm using cheat codes. My wife, she's the best. But for everybody else, your girlfriend is like fucking giving you stress. She's fucking waiting to betray you. She's fucking nagging you. She's wasting money, right? So, I first noticed how problematic humans are when we got like a vacuum robot. So, I know it's glitchy. I know sometimes it gets stuck. It's fucking retarded, but the vacuum robot cleans. How many times you tell it to clean? It just keeps cleaning. Never rolls its eyes at you, never says something like, you're an incel. It's just like, hey, clean. And it cleans like it can clean 10 times without complaining. It does what you tell him to do. It's a machine. It doesn't get tired. It's not gonna fucking complain. Same thing with the AI. You keep asking, you can ask it like 20 times. It's not gonna complain. It's gonna always explain things without rolling its eyes, without yelling at you, without insulting you. It's going to explain. You can go fully autistic when you're working with AI. You want to perfect a design. You want to make it like insanely perfect it into the little details. You make it like a Japanese autist. The AI is never gonna give up and call you autistic and make fun of you and yell at you. The AI will help you perfect the design into like space age alien technology. Working with a human, if you want to go over a design like 500 times, the human, your colleague, is gonna start like insulting you, making fun of you, wanting to get you fired. You know, they're human. They're human. So like, okay, what do we actually do? What do we actually do in the real world? Well, it's simple. Obviously, you get a vacuum robot. You make it so it can like easily clean. You find a way to use it in a way that's like efficient and easy, right? You get a vacuum robot. You get a dishwasher. You get a dishwasher. You put the plates in. It fucking washes. It doesn't complain. It doesn't get tired. You get a dishwasher, buddy. You get a dishwasher. Then, the more tools you get, the more you don't have to rely on humans. When you have a multimeter, when you have a jumper, you don't need anybody giving you electricity to start the car. You have a jumper, you pull it out, you jump start your car. No need for go around begging people. No need to go, hey, can you help me jump? No, I can't. They always can't. But when they need help, you need to help them, right? That's your fellow humans. Hey, can you help me now? Then they come to you, hey, can you jump my car? You're like, look, I can't right now. They're like, they want to fight you. What do you mean you can't help me? I want to fight you now. That's your fellow humans. They would spit in your face, but when they need a favor, if you're like, look, I can't help you, I don't know you, they get physical, they get fucking aggressive. You're surrounded by mentally ill zombies, mentally ill children. So you get the machines, you get the AI, you get the tools, you buy a shovel, buy a screwdriver, buy any tool you can think of, any tool, any machine you can think of. Okay. Buy a pizza oven, buy an air fryer, buy any machine, all the machines. Buy a grass cutter, okay? I mean, not gonna call the guy to come mow your lawn, then like he's doing your wife, then he's like stealing from you. He's checking out the place to tell his black buddies that you have gold in the house. And then stay away from humans, like make a fence, go to remote places, make fences. Only talk to the good people. You find the good people and you only talk to them, and you make your little like meetings. Don't tell the normies. Don't let the normies find out about your super secret space club, okay? Because everybody's gonna say, oh, why are you gathering? That's like illegal. Your friends can, you guys are probably losers, right? So when Rhea Ripley is auctioning her panties, her dirty panties with Buddy Matthews and Gabriel, it's cool. Me and my husband and my friend are together again, and they're selling my dirty pants and shoes. That's cool. Slay, sister. But when you and your friends, they come over to have some coffee or a beer, and you talk about electronics, you talk about some projects, somehow society, the women are going to say, you guys are losers, you guys are virgin, you're probably in the basement. Don't even let society find out. Just fucking keep your mouth shut. Stay away. Work on your projects in secret. I know you're not doing illegal stuff, but even like doing legal stuff, me trying to do a small experiment here, I'm gonna gather this. I'm not gonna leave the junk in nature. I'm gonna try to gather it, right? If somebody saw me burning something little, he would come like, what are you doing? What are you doing by the river? You're burning something. Are you a terrorist? It's like, no, I'm not. I gotta tell you what I'm doing now like you're my mom. Okay? I'm gonna call the police. You gotta tell me what you're doing. I'm the fucking minister of everything. Like, yeah, literally, let's say I'm throwing knives. Let's say like I put like a dummy and I'm just like throwing knives. I'm not endangering anybody. I'm just like practicing throwing knives. Somebody's gonna come. What are you doing? Hey, what are you? I'm like, hey, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. No, you gotta tell me what you're doing. You're throwing knives. I'm gonna call to the police. Ah! You know, fucking soy boy. Ah! Are you sure that's not illegal? Ah! Let's say, like, the other day I had a evaporation jar, right? I'm a biochemical herbalist, right? So we leave some herbal liquid to evaporate in a jar. It's obviously not marijuana. Who's gonna fucking evaporate marijuana, for fuck's sake? If it was marijuana, it would be like stinking up the place. So obviously it's like some other herbs. So the jar is evaporating. If somebody comes and it's like, what is this jar? What are you doing? It's like, excuse me, I don't even know. You're like asking me, like, I owe you an explanation. I owe you an explanation what I'm doing here. Do you see like me building like a bomb or something? Like, what are we doing, bro? Right? So people, they're just like, they see you in the middle of nowhere and they would like come over and like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, you owe me an explanation. What are you doing? Like, hey, man, leave me alone. I'm trying to relax. Leave me alone. No, just say like, hey, I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. Like, no, you got, how dare you not tell me what you're doing? I'm your dad. It's like they get into a fight with you and I'm like, you gotta fucking slice them up, right? Think like, am I speaking bullshit or am I, you tell me in the comments, am I speaking bullshit, or am I telling you the truth? You tell me. So, and by the gods, when you're like being successful, when you have the good job, the money, the car, the SUV, don't just let some woman see that you're like doing good and come flirt with you. They're coming to like take your house away, bro. She's not thinking, oh, that guy looks cute. She's thinking, oh, that guy looks like he has money in a house. Let me go sleep with him a couple of times in 6 months so I can take his house. Okay? I had a woman come to me at a New Year's Eve party like 12 years ago, more than 12, 14 years ago. Fucking hell, the time is flying, brother. Or maybe it was, I guess it was like 14 years ago. So now I'm 38, let's say I was like 25 years old. New Year's Eve party, woman tries to make her boyfriend jealous. She comes like sits next to me. Like I am sick, like I have the flu, like I'm in a party but like I have like a cold, I'm like have a fever. She comes sitting next to me, I'm like, my breath is fucked up, right? I'm coughing, I'm sleepy, I have a fever. She's like, comes, sits like right next to me, starts like, hey, starts like flirting with me. I'm like, dude, yeah, I don't want to deal with your boyfriend. He goes away. Leo, stop, what are you doing, Leo? Stop fucking with the guy. You know, he's always saying because she sees his girlfriend is coming to try to feel like this woman. Oh shit, there's a helicopter. Damn, bro. Looks like a red medical helicopter. Helicopter. Yeah. So like this woman, she doesn't give a fuck that like I'm kind of like looking ugly, sick, smelly. Okay, I don't look like a chat. My breath smells of like alcohol, just like disgusting. I have like crust on my lips. She doesn't care that I'm like looking ugly or smelly. She would like kiss me, have sex with me, just like to piss off her boyfriend. That's women. They will tell you, "Oh, you're ugly. You need to be hot for me to date you." They don't give a shit. They would like, if they decide you have something to take or you have some kind of a status, you might be ugly and fat. She would come kiss you on the mouth. She would be kissing you on the mouth, having sex with you. You're like have a beer gut. They don't care. They actually don't. They're fucking mental. They don't give a shit. You think like, oh, I'm not pretty enough. I need a six pack. She would come sleep with you just because she decided to piss off her boyfriend. You might be like look like Jason Blocker with a fucking hanging beer gut. Okay. You might look deformed like Jason Blocker. She's gonna come like kiss you on the mouth, right? Like right now in the morning, my teeth are kind of yellow. Okay. I'm having a drink. Need to like really, like a woman doesn't care. My teeth are like yellow in the morning. She's gonna come like lick my teeth, kiss me, like they don't care. As long they just wanna get what they want, okay? If she's after your house, or she wants to get you have a status like you're a boxing champion, she's gonna be fucking licking your, I mean, they go to Dubai, they get like pissed on. Also, they don't mind that, huh? Women, you're trying to get a six pack to get them to like you. Meanwhile, they're getting pissed on by some ugly fat Arabs with beards. What are we doing here? So please, make sure that the woman likes you when she doesn't know that you're like successful and rich and have a house and money. As you just like make sure she likes you just for what you're doing. Is it a hobby? Is it like at work? Make sure she likes you without knowing that you have stuff. What car you drive, what money you make, just pretend to be poor. Okay? Anyway, hope you had a great time listening to me. Now I gotta do some chores. I gotta fuck with the fuse box again. And I guess I'm gonna fucking work out. Have a great day.